It's a new week, so we are going to start off with a fresh chart. Nothing's going to be on this chart. So the chart from last week, I just took everything off. So let's start. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm on the monthly time frame and I want to label the monthly open. Right? So we have monthly open right where we at now. Right? Wait, no, that's not correct. The monthly open is here. 10,000, 10,778. That's the monthly open. Did I spell that right? I hope so. Alright. Then we could bring it down to the weekly. Bring it down to the weekly. I don't know why this is here. Delete this. Right? Okay, so we're gonna start with the weekly. Label the weekly open, which is at weekly open 10,627. So as long as right now we're above the weekly open, which is why we're bullish, but we're below the monthly open. So we're above the weekly but below the monthly. So we're trading in between. We need price to pick a direction. Above 10,778, we can go long, and below the weekly open, we could short. For targets, let's see. All right. So now let's go to the daily. Let's see how it looks on a daily. The daily looks good. Let's put some targets. So if we do go up, this is more than likely, these wicks would be where we should be aiming to go. 10,946. 11,080. And 11,002. Let's look at the 4 hour. Break it down one last time. Alright, so if we lose, one thing that I do see is this trend line that's been holding price up here. Right? If we lose this trend line, this trend line that I just put, so we had 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 3 bounces. So the next time price comes down to this area, I'll make it green. Right? The next time price comes down, which is it's looking like it's about to, we should get another one last bounce to push us. So it should do something like this. Come down, bounce here, bing, hit through these targets. However, if we break this green line, it's just gonna fall down to these targets here. So 10,002, 10,000 flat. 10,000. This area here is just like one big support box, so we can just put it here, right? These wicks. I believe that if we break this trend line, we should hit these targets, these short targets, and fall into the box, the green box. So for now, for this week, I'm expecting, I'm just gonna trade the price action. Like if we get above 10,778, I'm gonna long and target these long targets. If we lose the weekly open, then I'll be looking to go short from 10,672 to about 10,385. So let's look at the profit potential. So a short from the weekly open to 10,382 is 271% profit. If you catch the weekly open all the way down to 10,000, that's 600% profit. There's definitely a lot of gains to be made, and vice versa. Let's see, above the monthly open to these targets, you have about a 400% gain if you take 10,778 to 11,1. But it could just continue chopping around before it honestly makes a move. Like, so it could play around in here and break, like something like that. I don't think it'll just go straight to target. So it'll play around first in this area, either break down. If it breaks down, price will break down to like here, retest this trend line, and then this is where you wanna, this area here, when the retest is where you wanna get back in the short to further test down. But I'll be making a video as price moves, so just pay attention to the YouTube channel, and then you'll have some good trades. But I'll be back.